They show us this thing upside down. To learn upside down, that is just wrong. We don't learn guitar on our lap face up. We play it upright, standing straight up. Upside down tabs, just say no. Upside down tabs, just say no. They say I have to learn upside down. I say no way, you better get out of town. Fire burn upside down tab, Lord. To learn upside down, well that is just mad. Upside down things, just say no. Upside down things, just say no. Yeah man, what you said? Easy, easy. Not a mercy. Alright, nice. Yeah man, we're just having a little fun, catching a little vibes, nothing personal, alright? We just want to know, why is tablature upside down? We'll talk about it right now. The main reason usually given is that it was created to match the already established standardized system of musical notation, where the lower pitch bass notes are represented on the lower lines of the staff and then ascending in pitch like the image on screen. The classic do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah man, nice. Alright, you get the general idea. Ascending pitch. Don't worry about my pitch, not the point here. You get the general idea. Alright. We have to remember that tablature itself came into existence about 500 years ago. So the story perhaps went something like this. Some dudes, let's just call them Bob and Billy, they go to the boss and they're like, "Boss, we have a great idea to make reading music for our lute easier." The lute was another type of stringed instrument they played back then. They show it to the boss and explain how it works. Lines represent the strings, numbers represent the frets instead of notes, as we talked about in a previous video. Boss says, looks like it can work. Just one thing. I noticed you have the bass note on top. But this will be confusing if we make such a huge change to our current standardized system. And not to mention, the king and queen will be very upset that we're changing what has been accepted by the establishment. So, to not cause any trouble, you're going to have to put the bass notes on the bottom, as in current musical notation. So then Bob says, "Boss, if we do that, then it's going to look like the lute is upside down." "Look, listen, I'm already giving you some slack. Don't push your luck. Do you want the king and queen to have my head?" "No, boss, sorry. We'll do what you say." So now Bob and Billy leave to go work on it. Bob tells Billy, "Hey man, if we do this thing upside down, all our buddies who play the lute, they will laugh at us and tell us this is dumb. We don't play the lute upside down." Billy says, "Yeah man, I know, but I have an idea. Take the lute and sit with it and hold it on your lap." "It is on my lap." "Now put it face up." "What?" "Put it to lay down on your lap face up." "Come on bro, that's stupid." "Listen, just do it." "But it doesn't make sense. Just do it, bro." Okay, fine. Like this? "Okay, Billy, now what?" "Now, look at the strings and look at the tabs. Now, they both have the bass E string on the bottom. You see? So now we can just tell people to do this and it will make sense." "Yeah, but listen man, nobody plays the lute like this." "I know bro, but you heard what the boss said. If we don't do it this way, it will confuse people and worse, the king and queen are going to be very upset. We don't have a choice." "Yeah man, I guess you're right." And so it was written. Upside down tabs. The end. True story. Alright, let's get out of this awkward position that no one plays the lute or the guitar in. Okay, so obviously my story was a little dramatized, but I mean, I wasn't there 500 years ago, but I have a feeling that that's probably kind of how it went. Something like that. Alright, so now we have to address, why is it hundreds of years later, in the 21st century, tabs are still upside down? Well, It has to do with the same thing that Bob and Billy faced in the past: the establishment. Corporations have been disseminating musical literature like this for decades. It would cost them billions to change it now. Even Tablature software is designed to write tabs upside down. Also, we have to remember that Tablature was meant to be a shortcut to the gold standard, which is traditional musical notation. So corporations wouldn't spend billions to change something that was meant to be a shortcut. And the last reason is a more positive one, and that is, despite it being upside down, we're still able to learn from it. So corporations aren't going to spend money, billions of dollars, to change something that's supposed to be a shortcut and something that you can still learn from. Now, the last point I want to make there is, yes, we are able to learn from tabs, but not because they are upside down, but in spite of it. Our brains have something called spatial intelligence, which allows us to reorient disorganized images into something we can comprehend. Truth is, we could learn tabs and chords whether they were right side up, upside down, vertical, horizontal, front way, back way. It wouldn't matter. We would figure it out. It would just be a little more challenging. But my goal on the channel is to make things easier for you where I can. Even though I would love to give you right side up tabs, it would confuse you if you went anywhere else, because everywhere else it would be in this upside down position. And the other reason would be, tabs most often represent the melody and individual notes in a song. And that could be in a billion different combinations. It would always be changing and varying. The good news is I can at least give you right side up chord diagrams, because a given chord is a fixed set of notes that doesn't change. It's a fixed shape. Alright, so there you have it. That's why tabs are upside down and why they continue to remain that way, not because it's helpful. If this video was interesting or helpful for you, you can help the channel and me to keep making content like this by jamming the like and leaving a comment below. If you're new and just passing through, jam the like and subscribe for more vibes. We move it. Forward ever, backward never. Blessings and respect. I'll see you in the next video. They show us this thing upside down. To learn upside down, that is just wrong. We don't learn our guitar and our lap face up. We play it upright, standing straight up. You understand that lyric now? We don't learn our guitar on our lap face up. We play it upright, standing straight up. Alright? We don't learn our guitar on our lap face up. We play it upright, standing straight up. You understand? Upside down chords, just say no. 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 Watch yourself.